Up next, the Hawks taking on the Pistons. For the Atlanta Hawks, it's been a slow start to the season. Tonight, they'll try to get an elusive W. Pistons, Hawks, coming right up. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Pistons, down low it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
The first free throw is good. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Now here's Ivy. Clock at 6. Pass to Duren. Duren, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. Young with it. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 5 points.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Hardaway against Hunter. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. Ivy defends. Hunter, a screen on Ivy. Here's Daniels. 2 points. That one goes.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Ivy outside. Harris passes to Cunningham. Harris, a screen on Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And he drops the first. Brent, he might be a year or 2 away but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Here's Cunningham following the score by Atlanta. Ivy outside. Duren, the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Duren.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Daniels. There's the screen by Johnson. Inside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pistons trail by 3. Ivy outside. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Puts it up from 12. Hunter can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hardaway. And that one is hammered home.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Cunningham. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella!
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham passes to Duren. Cunningham outside. Now here's Duren. Pass to Harris. Duren, the screen. The baseline J is on the way, and the jumper is good.
Oh, this is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
And here's Johnson. Here's Capella. Here's Hunter. Defended by Hardaway. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Second chance effort. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Duren with a screen on Johnson. Here's Harris. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, Tobias, too strong. Gets inside, not going to be denied.
Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. And a change for the Hawks. Risachet, he's checked in for Hunter.
Tobias Harris, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And here's Harris outside. Counted from distance. Harris has got 8.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Young. Over Cunningham. Young missing again.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Daniels. And that one's good. Young. 9 points in the game.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Ivy outside. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Daniels. Ivy defends. Cunningham against Young. Screen by Capella. Fires the 3. Young missing again. The Pistons leading. Harris down low. Johnson on him. Harris misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Duran.
Yeah, Risache is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
That free throw, no good. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years, and that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves, and by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
No, B.A., that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 so far. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Ivy a screen on Young. Puts it up from the high post. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Daniels. Screen by Capella. Daniels passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Well, Detroit's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Now here's Ivy. The D's right on him. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Young against Cunningham. Johnson a screen on Cunningham. Baseline jumper. Young misses.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. He couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Cunningham outside. There's a screen. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Here's Holland. Oh, from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. It's Daniels with a drive. Young inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
That's good from Capella. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Capella hits them both. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, B.A., since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system, but he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Stewart outside. Picked by Stewart. Here's Holland, and there's the drive, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Detroit shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Hardaway's checked in for Beasley, and Atlanta making a change here.
Shot.
And that one misses. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Rizachet. Okongwu, a screen on Hardaway. The 3 from Rizachet. They get the rebound. Okongwu with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 2.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Harris. Beyond the arc. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. There's 1:40 left now in the first quarter. Now Okongwu. Now here's Johnson over Harris. Goes back up. Pass to Rizachet. Now Johnson. 6 to shoot. Okongwu finds Johnson. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 5.
A rhythm shooter. I think I heard drums. I like Johnson using that in the offense.
Harris a screen. And here's Stewart. Down low. It's tipped. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Rizachet. Outside Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Harris. Johnson for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Scoring well this quarter. picking up steam as he goes.
Pistons trail by 5. Harris on the wing. Back to Sasser. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Stewart. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Pistons trail by 7. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, DeAndre Hunter is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Rizichet, then there's Okongwu, and it's Matthews in at the point guard position.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Beasley against Hunter. Pass to Matthews. 3-pointer. Holland with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Beasley. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Stewart, a screen on Hunter. Beasley for 3. It's rebounded by Rizichet. The Hawks lead by 5. That one no good. And here are the Pistons. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Sasser. To the middle. Here's Beasley. There's the block.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
To the wing, right side. Matthews. Off target with the 3. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Sasser outside. Outside Hardaway. Back to Sasser. He shoots. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for York Pistons, number 7.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hunter on the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Picked by Reed. Here's Beasley. Rejected by Okongwu.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hunter passes to Matthews. Here's Rizichet. And there's the screen. To stop the drought. And Atlanta misses again. Pistons trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Hawks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Nance against Stewart. Nance, the pass to Hunter. The rebound by Detroit. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat.
Pass to Stewart. It's Beasley on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Hawks. Roddy's checked in. Hunter, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Roddy. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Holland, he's checked in for Hardaway. Wallace, he's checked in for Atlanta. Sasser left side. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Roddy. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Wallace misses. Pistons trail by 9. To the inside. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from Holland.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
And Atlanta with possession here. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Oh, the dunk by Katangos!
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Roddy. Back to Wallace. The three from Rizashea. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 9.
I love how competitive this kid Rizashea is, coming right back with his own triple.
Sasser left side. And here's Fontecchio. He's guarded by Nance. A nice shot by Fontecchio.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Okongwu, a screen on Beasley. Here's Rizashea. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Yeah, what a move by the light-footed rookie. Rizashea driving in to get a bucket.
Sasser outside. Pass to Stewart from the arc. He drops it from range. Stewart's got 5 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your host.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Johnson passes to Roddy. Back to Johnson. Cool coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Ivy. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Harris passes to Duren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, BA, I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
That one misses. And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 9. Duren with a screen on Young. There's Cunningham with a 3. Out to Harris. Pass to Ivy. Harris down low, covered by Johnson. Back to Ivy. Clock at 2. And again, the Pistons missing. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Daniels. Ivy defends. Here's Johnson. No good off the glass. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Beasley, pass to Ivy. Now here's Harris. Shoots. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Harris.
I like this attitude on this possession from K, just really confident getting into that J.
Young with a screen on Beasley. Back to Young. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Beasley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
Katangos checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Roddy. Beasley hits them both.
Now, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Duran. Hunter against Beasley. And here's Ivy. Fires, high post. The rebound by the Hawks. Katangos got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Pistons trail by 11. Now Cunningham. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Hardaway. The 3. They grab their own miss. It's good. Duran's got 7 points.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Young against Cunningham. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Harris. To the paint. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duran.
Atlanta leading by 7. Young, the pass to Nance. Here's Daniels. Outside Hunter to the inside. Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
The first one falls, and Detroit making a change here. Stewart's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pistons trail by 8. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Hardaway, the pass to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Daniels. Ivy defends. Outside Young. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 11.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Cunningham passes to Harris. They set the screen. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. 14 points for him.
It's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Young, the pass to Nance. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Stewart outside to the middle. Lets it fly. Here's Ivy. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ivy's got his second basket.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Over at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks will face off against the Magic. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. Two great rosters, two great coaches. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Atlanta Hawks.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Johnson.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Ivy passes to Harris. Duren in the post. He's against Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Young looking over the floor. And here's Hunter for 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Here's Harris. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Daniels passes to Johnson. Good D by Duren.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Harris. And here's Cunningham outside. Hunter with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
And Trae doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Pistons trail by 5. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Ivy passes to Duren. Young against Cunningham. Pass to Hardaway. 4-3. The rebound by Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11. Hunter passes to Daniels. Misses in close.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. Ivy defends. Johnson a screen on Ivy. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots over Young, and it's Cunningham missing.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Here's Daniels. Give him 8. Pass to Young. This one for 3. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Ivy with the ball. Now Cunningham, guarded by Young. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Ivy. Ivy's got 3 assists in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Young won't be held back.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 10. Harris outside. Fires the 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Outside Young. Young goes in. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Young's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Johnson. Capella against Duran. Hunter passes to Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pistons trail by 7. Now here's Ivy. Here we go, all alone. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
An effective two-way player. I like to see Daniels grab the steal and go all the way.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Harris on the wing. Six to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. There's Cunningham with a 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
On the wing, Daniels. Ivy defends. Back to Young. The 3 is up. Wow! Young from deep three-point territory.
Well, he just nailed his 2nd 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Ivy outside. Pass to Harris. Fires for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Capella. Here's Daniels. 10 points for him. There's Young with the 3. Duran with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Here's Hardaway. He can't get it to go. Hunter with some nice D.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Daniels. Hunter, a screen on Ivy. Here's Daniels. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And Atlanta with possession here, following the score by Detroit. Duran with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Roddy, he's checked in for the Hawks. Risacher comes in for Trae Young.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Pass to Capella. Back to Daniels. To the inside. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 6 points.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Sasser outside. Johnson against Harris. For 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you got to be excited about Risacher's future in this league.
Harris outside. Pass to Duren. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then Monday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, that'll be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Daniels. Sasser defending. Pass to Okongwu. Over Stewart. Okongwu, no good. Pistons trail by 7. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Atlanta in 5th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews checked in. Pass to Risacher. Puts it up from 12. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Pistons have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Sasser, and there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Hawks lead by 7. Here's Matthews. No points yet. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Stewart. On the break. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Such a smooth scorer, Tobias Harris, making that look easy.
Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And there's a pick. The 3 from Risacher. The rebound by Detroit.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Harris. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Picked it. Here's Matthews. Sasser defending. Okongwu with it. Shoots over Stewart. And Atlanta misses again. Beasley outside. Down low. Here's Sasser. It's rebounded by Risacher.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Matthews. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Harris outside. "44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Roddy. Sasser with a rebound. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Holland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
That free throw no good. Fontecchio's checked in for Detroit. And a change for the Hawks. Nance is checked in. Good on the second one. The Hawks lead by 6.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Rizachet. Give him 8. Okongwu, a screen on Beasley. Here's Rizachet. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Atlanta, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Larry Nance is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Rizachet, and it's Matthews in at the point. Here's Rizachet. There's the triple. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Fontecchio with a screen. Here's Sasser. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Roddy. Lets the 3 fly. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Holland. Back to Sasser. Now Beasley. Clock at 6. From downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Doubled by Beasley. And here's Okongwu for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Risache. Okongwu, the pass to Nance. Here's Matthews. Nance outside. The three from Risache. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Fontecchio. Now here's Sasser. Beasley outside. Back to Sasser. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Okongwu, first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Matthews. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Sasser. Pass to Fontecchio. The three ball. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Knocked loose. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Holland. Guarded by Okongwu. Fontecchio with the ball. Back to Sasser. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sasser's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The three from Risache. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Yeah, get used to seeing that. Risache will be nailing threes for many years to come.
Fontecchio outside. Launches it. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 11. Here's Risache. Here's the three. They get it again. Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Pass to Fontecchio. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Swider, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Sasser. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Trae Young, he's checked in for Matthews. Cunningham, right side. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Duran. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Harris has got 28 points for the game.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Outside Young. Takes a 3. Duran with the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Cunningham. Duran with it. Here's Ivy. And he's going for the lob. And a fast break now for the Hawks. To the rim. Young.
Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. The three. Pistons keep it alive. From outside the arc. And they get it back. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Johnson a screen on Cunningham. And here's Young. 6 to shoot. Fearless from Young inside.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Here's Rizachet. Ivy defends. Pass to Young. Screen by Capella. And Young, here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
Free throws good. Young.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in. And both free throws good for Young. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Here's Young. And that one's good. Young's got 31.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back to Duren. Cunningham outside. There's a screen. Fires from deep. The 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Johnson. Outside Hunter. From deep. Detroit with a rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Young with a screen on Hardaway. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Daniels. Hunter, screen on Ivy. 3-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Ivy. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harris. Let's go with a 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 5. Johnson with it, covered by Duren. Back to Johnson. And here's Capella. Here's Daniels. Outside Young. Puts up a 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Johnson finds Young. Hunter, a screen on Hardaway. Young from long range hits a three-pointer. Young's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Cade Cunningham getting it done. What a move that time.
Oh, Cade Cunningham answering that call.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Hawks, Johnson, Jalen Johnson, one shot.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
For your Pistons, Cunningham, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
The #1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft. Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
He does not get the second one.
Cunningham with that #1 selection. Lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Here's Daniels. Screen by Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The count on Harris to get their offense going, he delivered.
Here's Young, following the score by Detroit. Over Cunningham. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pistons trail by 5. Hardaway from outside. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Capella, screen on Cunningham. Here's Young. Money.
Not many better players late in games than Trae Young.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. From the right block, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ivy passes to Harris. And a miss there on the triple. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team four. At the line for the Hawks. Trey Young. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Young. Trey Young. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Detroit calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting the win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight.